Hi guys, I thought I'd do a little bit of a van tour, just to show you how we work and how I find it all pans out for me. So, well, where should we start? We'll start up here. We just keep general sort of bottles and stuff like that up there. In there we're going to keep the hoses and a few spares. Down there we've got trusty Festool Hoover, which is really good. It filtrates very well. And then down there we've got our water vac. In there, of course, we've got a good old Henry, which is great for general clean-up. Over here we've got a rack for all the tools that we need for the job. So we've got core drill bits, a core drill, a big 36 volt drill, some angle drills, angled disc cutters, drill bits, hoover parts, screws, jigsaw, plunge saw, 240 volt big SDS drill, a theme multi-tool. Then we've got the impact drivers, and then we've got soldering stuff, and a nail gun, 18 volt drills, 10.8 volt drills, sorry, and then hand tools and service kits. I like to have a workbench in the van. I think it works for me. It's somewhere to, even just to put some of your boxes on the top while you're trying to sort out what you need. So you can just plunk that on there and get whatever you need out, put it back away again. Keep everything nice and organised. I like being organised. I label everything. People think it's a bit OCD. I don't. I think it works. It works for me. So obviously the first line there of all these is the boxes are at the front, and then if we want to get to the box that's behind, we just pull one out and you can get to what's behind. It tells us what we've got there. Up there we've got tapes and stuff like that, and various blades. There's just all sorts. Up here we've got safety gear, so knee pads, breathing, ear defenders, eye protection. And then we've got a set of drawers running all the way down here and all the way along here and down there. And again, I like to mark them all up so as it's easy to find. So measuring and marking. So in that drawer we've got squares, spare tape, big long reel tape, marking device, chalk lines, all that sort of stuff is all in there. Calipers, that's all in measuring and marking. Testing equipment, so that's got all our testing equipment for testing boilers, testing water within the system. There's no end of testing bits and pieces in there that makes our life a little bit easier. We have a drawer for electrical fittings, drawer for push fit pipe fittings. Not that I use them a lot, but sometimes we have to repair what's already there. Compression pipe fittings, toilet spares, hand tools down there, or powered lights down there, cleaning up stuff down in that one there, various fixings, spares, sort of heating spares, oil burner spares, loads of oil burner spares in there, loads of nozzles. Try and keep as many spares as we can. Adhesives, really great to have a clamp, a vise, and a little magnetic strip along there just to put various bits and pieces on, just keeps them tidy. Got a row of tapes. There's a couple out on the job at the moment, but generally I like to have a lot of tapes. It just makes life easy to have lots of tapes at hand. I know it sounds silly, but pencil sharpener. Why sit there with a knife when you can just poke it in a hole and it does a better job? Then we've got just cut some bits of tube at an angle, so I can put all my bits and pieces in there, so I've never got to hunt around for a pen or a pencil or a marker. It's all there, it's there ready for us. And then obviously over there we've got knives and stuff like that. Over this side we've got just a little bit up there to put O-rings and washers and stuff like that, all up there. And then in here we just got all various different plastic pipe fittings, waste fittings, overflow fittings. They take up a lot of room, so we just kind of put them all like that, and that works for me. Over this side we've got pipe benders, saw, a pump there for repressurising expansion vessels on boilers. Obviously we need a good set of steps, and we've got the festal lights and so on, and safety equipment as well. So there's eye baths and first aid kit, a lot of plasters and stuff like that. Again, lighting, so we've got loads and loads of good LED lighting, lights up the van like daylight in here at night is fantastic. We put those all around, put those up into the bulkhead. You can see up there some tubes and stuff that we don't use a great deal, and up on the top just cut some slots out so we can store plenty of spare tube, so we've not got to keep on running off to the suppliers, which gets your job done, or the job done, an awful lot quicker than us driving around. And then on the back we've just got things like manhole lifters and stopcock keys. We've got cable threading equipment, obviously a hacksaw, some wipes, fire extinguisher. It works for me. It's people say, oh, how do you find the time to do all this? How do you find the time to keep it all tidy? How do you find the time to rack it all out? The truth is, I don't know how I'd find the time not to have my van like this. I'm a very busy plumber, and having my van organised means I'm quicker, cleaner, and the job gets done much better. So if you think you haven't got time, I think you need to make the time. Just get a van, try and sort of plan in as a job, a week off, and get the job done. And it's there then for however long you're going to keep the van. I'm not one for changing the van every 5 minutes, so I'll be quite happy to keep this van probably 5, 6, 7 years. So 1 week of hard work pays dividends. Anyway, I hope you like looking around at how I have it all racked out. You can't actually see it around there, but around here there's a rack around there which you can access from the side door, which is full of silicone tubes and silicone guns, skeleton guns, all sorts of sealants, again all readily accessible. You can see what you've got, you can see what you're low on. When you go to the merchants, you can have a quick look and go, I need 2 tubes of transparent, 1 tube of white, and keep it stocked up. There you go. Hope you have a good day.